Okay, everybody, welcome back. Here we go. Going to answer the question from Don over there at Don's Model Garage, or Don's Garage, however he says it. The fat man from Alabama. Good question. Why we started our channel? Pretty much the question. So I'm going to answer that. But first, I have a question for Sean over at the scale model car guy. I got this Johann kit, and you saw it on that video that I did about stuff from my nephew. Did these come sealed? I don't think they did, but I'm not sure, and that doesn't sound like a sealed kit. I know a lot of people have access now to the cellophane wrapping thing, and they're kind of wrapping stuff and you don't know what you're getting. That happened to me a couple of years ago at the swap meet out here. It was a vintage box, and they threw in some new release parts to kind of finish out the vintage kit and sealed it, and they didn't tell you that. So anyway, if you can maybe message me in the comments or text me or something. I'm just curious. I'm probably gonna open this because, like I said, that don't sound too good. That don't sound too good. Oh, and next, real quick, there's some guys out there that are local to me. Yeah, here in Spokane, Washington, and they subscribed and they've commented, and I feel bad because they reached out to maybe get together, have a coffee, whatever, and I would answer their comment, but I would never address that, and I owe you guys an explanation. So if you could text me or make a comment, when you comment, tell me a way I could get a hold of you, or just go to in my thing there where for my channel, what the hell do you call it anyway, my email's in there. Just email me so I can email you back and give you a reason why. I'm not gonna do it on the video here. It's between me and you guys. I think there's like 2 or 3 of you, and I've been gonna do this and I keep putting it off, and I'll explain if you email. So hopefully I haven't pissed you off and you unsubscribe me, or you don't follow me, or you don't look at my videos, because I shouldn't have waited so long. So please email me or whatever, so I can do some explaining. Okay. So why did I start this channel? Mainly, this is going to be real quick, real short. Why did I start this channel? To make money. Okay, so with that, we're done. Everybody have a good week. I'm just kidding. No, I did not do this to make money. That's for sure. I did it because I watched a few videos. I watch YouTube off and on, not much at all. And then I found out you could watch old drag racing footage and old NASCAR footage and just cool old stuff. So I started watching at that, and then I seen a few model things here and there, but I never did anything about it. And then one day, Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop, one of his videos popped up, and he hadn't been doing it very long. I didn't know that. It was a really good video. He says his early ones aren't that good, but I'm watching and I go, man, I like that guy. He builds stuff I like, and he's just a normal dude. So then I started watching a few other guys, and there's a whole bunch of you normal dudes out there that just like building models and sharing them. So I thought, man, so I watched a few more of Jason's, and just the way his room's set up and the way he builds and everything, I'm like, man, maybe I should try this. So I talked to my kids about it, and they're like, go for it. You don't got to be perfect. People don't care if you screw up or anything. They like you just being yourself. So after a few more weeks of talking myself into it, I just thought, you know, I'm gonna have some fun and do it. If I get some subscribers or some views, it'll be awesome. If not, it's fun. It's weird sitting here talking to yourself, and I can't remember squat that I want to say, so sometimes I have to have notes. But that's the way it is. I don't have Alzheimer's or anything. I wouldn't. That's the awfulest disease. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's scary. But I don't have that. I just have a crappy memory. Ask my teachers in first through 12 grades at school. So, but anyway, so I'm just gonna do it and have fun. If I screw up, I screw up. I don't, I don't. So, so I did it, and it's a lot of fun. I had no clue what I was doing. No clue if anybody would watch it, and I can't remember who it was that gave me my first shout out, and I feel bad because I didn't know thanking him, or I didn't know any of you guys. I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing, and now I can't remember who it was. If you're out there, message me so I can tell everybody who you are. God, it just ticks me off. But it's the guy. He writes it on a little piece of paper. Was it? Maybe it was 60s guy. See, I can't remember squat. Maybe it was him though. Anyway, he writes it down on a piece of paper and sticks it in front of the camera so you guys can see it while he's talking about the channel. Might have been him. Might have been him. Anyway, Dan the Man, right? Yeah. I don't know for sure. If you know, let me know. Because he gave me a shout out, and boom, I got a whole bunch of subs. And then another guy gave me a shout out, and I got a bunch of subs. And then I just kept getting more subs, and then I kept doing more videos, and I just kept having more fun. I mean, you can learn a lot and stuff, but it's just fun. And I had no clue about the model car community and how cool all the guys are and how helpful they are and how encouraging they are. Had no clue that was going to happen. I just thought I'd do some videos, some guys would watch it, maybe get a few comments, get a few subs, and just keep doing it. And I didn't know how you could interact and how you could become friends. That's just all icing on the cake that just made it even more worth doing. So if anybody out there hasn't done it yet, you should try it, because you meet some cool dudes, you learn a lot, and I don't have a whole lot to share because everything I have to share everybody already knows. So it'd just be repeating. So I try to do something a little different by showing my vintage builds that I've collected, builds that I've done, builds that I'm working on. Somebody will ask what I did, so I'll tell you. Somebody, or sometimes I'll just say this is what I did, this is what I use, in case you're curious, on a model, just like you guys do. So I don't have a whole wealth of modeling skills. I've been building a long time. Used to do model contests, and I was going pretty good, learning, and then it got to be work. I got to be stressing over it. So I took a little break when we moved in here 20 years ago. Took a break for a few years and then got back into it, and I see myself going down that road again. And it just took the fun away. So now I just build for me. I have fun, and they're not perfect. There's a few shows around here, but the model shows are at a full-size car show, so you got to pay, me and my wife to go. We're looking at $30-40 to go to the show to get in, to just enter a model. So we don't do that. There's no just model shows. There's a toy show that's awesome twice a year, but no model shows close enough that I can drive to. There's one in Seattle, but I can't drive that far. So anyway, that's what's cool about this too, is I get to show some stuff, get to look at some stuff, get to talk to some guys and share some thoughts, and I don't have to spend $20 to get into the show to meet you, or I don't have to drive. We can just sit right here and talk whenever we want. So the main reason is have fun. have fun sharing stuff, have fun looking at your stuff, have fun learning stuff, and you know that's it. That's it. I think that's about it. That's why I did it, and I'm having fun every time I look at your stuff. Like all you guys are saying, I can't keep up. I try, but I can't. I can barely keep up with building models and keeping track of my own channel. But but I try. I'm always, I gain on it, and then I watch a bunch more videos and get behind, and I gain on it. So you guys all know how it is. That's just the way it is. But it's worth it because I don't want to miss anything out there, and if you guys are supporting me, I want to support you. That's just the way it is. I mean that's a no-brainer. I appreciate the support and the comments and the guys subscribing. So in return, I want to give you guys videos. I want to give you guys comments. I want to watch your videos. So that's just what friends do. So see, I got thoughts going through my head, and I keep losing them. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'm kind of stalling here because I was going to say something and I can't. And I'll turn the video off and go off, and then it'll pop into my head. Oh damn! Why didn't I remember that? But anyway, for fun, that's the main reason. And the meeting you guys and get me involved in this community, like I say, that's just a bonus that I had no clue was going to happen. So with that, again, you local guys, if you're seeing this, please email me or something so I can do some explaining. Sean, if you're watching this, let me know how sealed. I'm not sure. I was going to do a video on that little resin 30 thing, but I'm doing this instead, so we'll do that later. And some of that stuff I got from my nephew, I got it all sprawled out here. It's in that bag. I'll show you guys that. And like I said in that video, I'm not whining or anything, but everything was going good when I was working. Yeah, I was buying models and supplies and having a good old time buying vintage kits. And then something about when when you lose your job, you get laid off, you're forced to retire, and your income goes in half. Something about that makes it harder to buy stuff. I don't know if anybody's noticed that before, but yeah, it does. So anyway, luckily I got a good enough stash. I got a piddle fart around saving change and stuff to buy my little bottles of paint and stuff. And sometimes I got to get creative if I don't have the right colors, so I got to mix or just use the. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, but you guys all help. You guys all give ideas and stuff on what to do. So anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Main reason, it's fun. I love doing it because it's fun. So with that, I'm out of here. I'm gonna stick my face in the phone and reach up here and say thanks to everybody, and thank you to my subscribers. You mean a lot to me. I really appreciate it. All you guys that comment and watch my videos. If you haven't subscribed, I appreciate that too. So with that, I'm out of here, and we'll see you guys on the next video. So now I'm going to stick my face in the phone. Everybody hang on, and I got to spin you around to turn it off so you get a little glimpse at that. Bye.